Cow cries thinking she's going to slaughterhouse, but she's being saved and gets freedom for the first time. Emma the dairy cow was acting nervous, and rightly so. Earlier in the day, she had been loaded onto a trailer and driven for miles to a destination that was wholly foreign to her, a place called the Kuritum Sanctuary in Germany. The dairy farm, which she'd called home her whole life, had recently closed down, and before rescuers stepped in, she'd originally been headed to the slaughterhouse. Although the dairy farm wasn't a slaughterhouse, the conditions were absolutely terrible, and poor Emma, the cow, thought she was going from bad to worse. When Emma first started her journey, she was terrified as her life was suddenly turned completely upside down. At the start of the video, as she's being placed in the strange trailer, she can be seen crying visible tears of sadness and fear. It's heartbreaking to witness, but thankfully not for long. I honestly did not know that cows could actually cry. Seeing this beautiful creature in such a state of fear and sadness truly tore me up inside. However, once she arrived at the animal sanctuary, Emma was released into an open, spacious pasture filled with green grass, rolling hills, and lots of other cows. Watching her take these first steps of freedom and her new life is just such a joy to witness. She cautiously made her way into her new home, and before long a few of the other cows came up to greet her. They all took turns sniffing and checking each other out, and soon had enthusiastically surrounded her. It's amazing, and as if they were all reassuring Emma that everything was going to be just fine. By the end of the video, it looks like Emma has quickly been accepted into her new family, and the group goes running off happily into the field. What started out as a terrifying ordeal ended in the best way possible. Thanks to a group of dedicated people, Emma was not slaughtered, but instead was brought to the Kuritum Sanctuary in Germany to live. The group rescues dairy cows and retires them to a former farm where they can naturally live out the rest of their days. These people are truly human angels with hearts filled with infinite love and care. Prior to her arrival at the sanctuary, Emma's life was anything but natural. Cows are best known for producing milk and all of the associated dairy products. In order to make that milk, a cow must become pregnant and give birth to a calf whom it will nurse. However, in the dairy industry, young calves are taken away from their mothers shortly after birth so that the milk can instead be collected for human consumption. This separation of mother and child is done early on in an effort to cause minimal stress to both, but it's also done repeatedly in order to keep cows producing milk. Cows like Emma who end up at the sanctuary are retired in that they're no longer impregnated and therefore don't produce any more milk. Fortunately for Emma and all of the other rescued dairy cows, they get to stay on the farm sanctuary. Her life has changed dramatically for the better, and now she's able to live alongside other happy cows and can do all the normal, natural things that cows love do. It's a happy ending that she and countless others like her deserve. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. We really appreciate your continuous support.